Rain lashed against the tin roof of the small house as 12-year-old Amina pressed her face to the window pane, watching her family pack. Her mother folded clothes into a worn suitcase. Her father muttered something about new beginnings. Her brothers laughed as they loaded bags into the car.
Are we going somewhere?
We're moving to the city. Your uncle will look after you for a few days.
But I can come, right?
Silence. Her father's back stiffened. He turned around, his voice sharp.
You know we can't afford to take everyone. You're old enough to manage.
I'll be good. I'll help.
Amina, enough!
The girl froze. Her mother rarely raised her voice. Something in the tone told her that this wasn't temporary. When the car rolled away, its headlights fading into the night, Amina ran after it barefoot until her legs gave out. The road swallowed the sound of the tires. The darkness swallowed her sobs. The first night alone was the hardest. The small house was silent, except for the dripping of rain through a hole in the roof. She tried to sleep on the cot, clutching her doll, but every creak of the wood made her flinch. Hunger twisted in her stomach. Days turned to weeks. No one came back. The neighbor, an old woman named Shazia, brought her leftovers now and then, but even she eventually stopped.
Your family isn't coming back, child. You better find a way to survive.
At 14, Amina learned to beg. She'd wait near the bus station, her face hidden under a scarf, voice trembling as she asked for coins. Some ignored her, others sneered. Once, a man dropped a piece of bread, and when she bent to pick it up, a dog snatched it first. But she refused to give up. She found work at a tea stall, washing cups, scrubbing floors, running errands. The owner, Rashid, was gruff but fair. You work hard. Most kids your age just steal. She didn't answer. She didn't tell him that she once thought about stealing food from a fruit cart, but couldn't bring herself to do it. The memory of her father's voice, "We raised you better," echoed even after they'd left her. Years passed. At 18, Amina rented a small room above the tea stall. The walls were cracked, but it was hers. She'd saved every rupee she could, eating one meal a day, sewing old clothes for extra money. Sometimes she'd see families walking together, the father holding his daughter's hand, and she'd feel that familiar ache. But then she'd look at her calloused palms and whisper, "I made it without them." Until one day they returned. "Some people are asking for you." She stepped out and froze.
Amina, you're back.
We were wrong. Times were hard. We thought we were doing what was best, but we've been looking for you.
Looking. You left me in that house with no food, no money. You moved to the city. You started over. We thought your uncle would care for you. We didn't know he never came, never sent anyone. You didn't check.
We're your family, Amina. Blood is blood. We want you home.
Home? Where was home when I needed it?
The words hung in the air. The crowd outside the stall fell silent. Even Rashid stopped wiping cups. Her mother stepped closer, but Amina stepped back.
Go. You left me once. Don't do it again. Just go.
Her mother's sob echoed as they walked away. Her brother looked back once, guilt in his eyes, but said nothing. Amina stood there, trembling, not with sadness, but strength. For the first time, she realized she no longer needed their love to feel whole. That night, she sat on the rooftop under the stars. Rashid joined her, setting down 2 cups of tea. "You did the right thing. You did. They left you to suffer. You built your life from ashes."
I used to dream they'd come back. Now I wish they hadn't.
Sometimes family isn't who you're born to. It's who stays when everyone else leaves. A year later, Amina opened her own tea shop. She named it Second Chance. The sign was simple, painted in white against blue wood. People came not just for tea, but for her story. She became known for hiring orphans, runaways, and abandoned girls.
No one deserves to be left behind.
Her business grew. She learned bookkeeping, marketing, even how to read and write English. She began sponsoring education for other abandoned children. Each success was another stone in the wall she'd built to protect her heart. One morning, a well-dressed woman entered the shop. Amina recognized her immediately. Her mother.
I'm sick. The doctors say I don't have long. I just wanted to see you.
Amina hesitated. The years of pain and silence pressed heavy in her chest. She could have walked away, but something stopped her.
Would you like some tea? I'm sorry, Amina. Every day I thought of you. I prayed you were safe. I was. Because I learned how to be.
Her mother reached for her hand, but Amina didn't pull away this time.
I forgive you, but I'll never forget. That's enough.
When she left, Amina watched her disappear down the street, the same way she had all those years ago. But this time, Amina didn't cry. Years later, Second Chance became a foundation helping abandoned children across Pakistan. Newspapers wrote about the girl who was left behind but built a future for others.
If you could say one thing to your younger self, what would it be?
Amina looked into the camera, eyes steady.
I'd tell her that being abandoned doesn't mean you're unworthy. It means you were strong enough to start again.
That night, after the interview aired, she sat on the same rooftop, the city lights shimmering below. Her life had come full circle. She had no parents, no family by blood, but hundreds of children now called her Baji, their big sister. The wind carried faint echoes of laughter from the streets. Somewhere, she imagined her younger self running barefoot through the rain, chasing a car that never stopped. But this time, in her mind, the car stopped. The door opened, and the girl inside smiled back. At her mother's funeral, Amina stood apart, her hands clasped tightly. Her brother approached her after the prayers. She asked about you until her last breath. She wanted to make things right.
She did. By leaving me, she forced me to find myself.
You turned out stronger than any of us.
Maybe, but I wouldn't wish my journey on anyone.
He handed her an old photograph. Amina, as a child, sitting between her parents. For a moment, the ache returned, deep and familiar. But then she folded the photo carefully and slipped it into her pocket. Because forgiveness didn't mean forgetting. It meant freedom.
As she walked away, the sky turned orange with sunset. She whispered to herself, "They left me once, but I found me forever."
And for the first time, she felt completely, beautifully whole.